So here we have the Hyundai 1.2 Premium on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the boot, you'll see that we've got a 60/40 split folding rear seat and plenty of boot space given the size of the car. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter. On the right hand side we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges, and then in the middle we've got the speedometer. You can also see the total miles on the car there. They are 33,056. You can change the information displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the on the steering wheel, and that will give you various different bits of fuel economy information, and you can reset these things. So if you're going on a journey, you can reset your average MPG, for example. Backing out to the steering wheel, that's the button I was pushing just now. Above that we've got cruise control, and then on the left hand side we have stereo controls and the ability to answer and end phone calls, as well as having voice activation for the phone. So if you hit that button and ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you pair up your phone, and that is done on the central stereo just here. Hit phone and then just follow these instructions by pushing 1 to pair or 2 to connect, so 1 to pair in this case. We've also got, as you can see up here, FM and AM radio. In terms of media, so other ways to listen to music, this car, nothing's connected at the moment, but it has a CD player just at the top there. We also have auxiliary and USB inputs, and that's the main volume for the stereo just down in that bottom corner. Below that we've got the air conditioning. So temperature is adjustable on this dial, fan speed in the middle here, and then the direction of the air. Hit that button to turn the air conditioning on or off, so it's off when the light is off or on now. We have a rear screen heat over there as well. And on the right hand side we have these two buttons. So this one will recirculate the air that's currently in the car. That one will bring in fresh air from outside. So this button is a great way of cooling the car down quickly or heating it up quickly, obviously all dependent on what temperature you've set just there. We have a cup holder, or cubby holder, sorry, that will open up there. There's a 12-volt charging socket, as well as the auxiliary and USB inputs that I mentioned previously. We then have a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.